4 years old, the first time I caught a man leering at me, standing beside my mother in some gray aisle of the local Sam's Club. When she noticed, she quickly pushed me behind her, shielding me with her own female form. "You're a pretty girl, Meggie," she told me. "Men will want to take that from you." I was 7 years old, the first time I was taught that my body was dirty. New school, new way to dress myself, shorts had to be knee-length, polo shirts must be tucked in, no shoulders, no thighs. Rachel and Delilah and Jezebel, look what happened to them. Mary was a whore, Eve our original sin. Your body is an abomination, but if you keep it locked tight, you'll be happy. Jesus will be happy. Only bad girls get raped. Even my mother jumped on the bandwagon, not religious, but scared for me in a world I couldn't yet understand. I was 18 the first time one of my friends was raped. Obviously, it was her fault. She must have been lying. The campus police wouldn't investigate. She had to sit in class with him the next fall. I made it through college before the next one. I was 22, she was 23. She blamed herself and for a long time never told anyone but me. At my next birthday, I was slipped my first taste of GHB. When my friends found me on the side of the road, I didn't even know who I was. The doctors in the emergency room scolded me. I'd just drunk too much. 12 hours later, I was still throwing up. Only the female nurses saw something else going on. Men use words like hysterical, seminal, cunt, whore, slut, bitch, pussy, without even batting an eye. They spread their legs across the subway cars, bark and whistle at women they don't know. Boys will be boys, yes? And maybe we all need to drink the lemonade Beyonce's making, but all anyone seems to care about is shaming Becky with the good hair. Meanwhile, Oklahoma outlaws abortions, and some little girl has her rape blasted all over social media for likes while another one hangs herself in her closet because the boy's got a picture of the bee stings on her chest. And the man who stole my best friend's life walks free. But sure, we'll take your $20 bill. I guess it's fitting. Once again, we can legally be bought, traded, and sold.
Wow.
But I start like the other night with my home omnia, home pot. Went to the funeral for the poet and very active, jailed and so forth, Dan Berrigan, anti-war protester and so forth. It's funeral mass. It was too packed for myself to get in. Many couldn't get through the front entrance. It should have been a requiem though. Requiem in excelsis, a high mass with a pater noster qui est in caelis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, and so forth. This true knight poet, beating nuclear missile coneheads, swords into plowshares of antebellums and poxit bonums, in the shade of Hildegardian cum verde greenness of love, as Venus Picui's million plus summer evening star chant of eternity. Om omni pot pot hom pot hom omni ha ha hom pot. And also, my teeth now seems to float, chipping, crumbling, falling out. The light bulb burst out. Standing unsteady before my bathroom mirror, trembling and just staring, and with shaking hands, am I less nimble, with less tinsel, my neuropathetic fingers trying to unbutton my shirt. Later that night, frustratingly trying to pull my t-shirt over the top of my head, losing balance, losing my balance, all fall down.
Is it because I know my brush will find the lights and speckles in your skin, that I know I must paint this blurry, darkened image into you that is staring back at me once again? It makes me miss you less or miss you more. What is it that mirroring out of your pupil? Is it me, the voyeur, the artist, an acquaintance or a friend? Tell me what you see. What does human beauty see in the beholder? What is the space that we hold together in our separation? The space that is strung together by memory. I behold the veins of hope that I see in every portrait I paint, and yet the image is sliced out of me.